Boy, that's a thunderous chop. I love it.
What a hard-hitting fight, as expected.
Eddie backs in the corner. Machine gun chops. Oh, big one.
And I heard it, as it were, the noise of thunder. The man in black coming around.
Trying to go for an exploder here. You could see it, but he couldn't get Jake up and over. Jake will pick Eddie up. Oh, my goodness. An Oklahoma Stampede. 1, 2, and a 2 count. One of these two men will advance. And remember, we must have a winner. Stay with us on Collision.
Well, we talked about it earlier tonight, being in a faction. And in this tournament, there's definitely the possibility that if Jake Doyle were to advance, he could be facing another member of the Don Callis family. Already we've got a Don Callis family matchup. Hexacero, whoa!
I love Eddie Kingston. I love his grit. You've seen those polls online. Who would you pick in a bar fight to be a teammate? I would pick Eddie Kingston. That's how grit and that's how good of a fighter and tough guy Eddie Kingston is. Love his grit. Dude is all heart.
Stephon Smith checking in on both men. As you can obviously see, to no surprise.
This is a heavy hitter, man. Heavy hitter.
Both men slow to get up on a heavy hitter type match. Just actually almost leaning on each other to get up and down on the knees, and one thing about Eddie Kingston that we've known, you know, you talk about being in, he can take a punch, man.
Yeah, he can. Yeah. He's not afraid to give it back. or a couple. 1 for 3 is a pretty good trade.
Kingston keeps sticking his tongue out like that. Jake Doyle won't make him bite it off.
Oh, my God. Oh, he's going to headbutt him down to the mat.
But Eddie's doing that damage to himself, too, and he doesn't care. That's the part I love about Eddie. Dude has no breaks, all or nothing.
Maybe he's not doing damage to himself. Maybe his head is that hard. I don't know.
Well, you can make an argument for saying Eddie Kingston doesn't know a wrist lock from a wrist watch, but perhaps he doesn't need either.
You guys have heard the story where when the Knicks won the NBA, he made so much noise they had to call the police on him. They thought something was trouble going on, but he was just celebrating at his home in Florida. What a story. Oh.
Very passionate guy, Eddie Kingston. If he likes you, you know it. And if he doesn't like you, you know it too.
Jake is a strong, powerful guy, but Eddie will hit him and he'll just go down hands on his knees.
Oh, well, beating on Eddie Kingston is like trying to hammer a coffin nail.
Kingston now wide aghast.
Oh! Leaps up with an enziguri. Makes the cover. 1, 2, no. We are back on Collision. We are going to stay with this match as long as it takes, because it's sudden death in the Continental Cup. This first round, there must be a winner. 2 men have advanced already. Claudio Castagnoli and Orange Cassidy. Who will be the third tonight? Kingston and Jake slow to get up. Foot is up. On top. And he comes off with a flying shoulder from the middle turnbuckle. Pulls himself up. Straps go down.
Straps undone, you better run.
Looking for the exploder.
Here it is. Got it. Cover. 1, 2. No, sir, not yet. Jake, too strong, man. He's got a lot of reserve, as we know.
A lot of core strength, too, that's able to get those shoulders off the mat.
Eddie looks up at the referee, Stephon Smith.
I noticed Eddie was pulling on his ear a little bit earlier. I wonder if he's got a little equilibrium thing going on. It looks a little, maybe a little out of sorts. Maybe his bell's rung a little bit.
We are close to the Mile High City here, Colorado Springs. Altitude definitely an effect. Not to sell Eddie Kingston's resiliency, but certainly that would have an effect on this man. Oh, wow, as he did that forearm.
Oh, I think it would have an effect on both, man. And Jake's got to get ahead of Steve from behind with a sliding lariat, and now
Doyle's going to show you some strength here. Look at this. Eddie complete the powerbomb, and instead
Eddie Kingston, another one.
Can't give Eddie Kingston too much time.
Another exploder, 1, 2.
Oh, wow.
Well, you could see Eddie reaching for that far leg.
Eddie Kingston grew up watching tapes of Japanese pro wrestling. Oftentimes his offense is like an encyclopedia.
You're watching a classic main event on Collision, a classic match during the Continental Cup. What a great main event you're watching, and what a night it has been. This great tournament continues Wednesday and next Saturday. In the opening round, Eddie Kingston, the American, he missed. Jake Doyle.
Second attempt.
Pick up.
Oh, that might do it.
2. Eddie got the right shoulder up.
Nothing over the free shoulder of Kingston. A rare miscalculation from Doyle. Could not get deep enough on the pinfall attempt. But he's
Eddie's got no
momentum
quit in him. Eddie, you're going to have to work harder to put Eddie down. He's not going to give up. He's not going to quit.
And the crowd's behind him, no doubt. He's picking Eddie up by the throat, is Jake Doyle.
Smart move, cut off the wind, make this mile-high altitude worse.
Slugs Eddie. Eddie seeks refuge into the corner, dazed.
Boy, Eddie's in trouble right now.
Yeah, spaghetti legs on the former Continental champion.
Referee might want to get some distance. Eddie might swing at him by mistake.
Man, this is a slugfest. There's the Hurricane.
There's a back fist.
There's the Hurricane. It connected, and Jake Doyle's back up.
Second one lands.
Doyle's in trouble. Can Eddie finish it?
Oh, Dragon Sleeper, his version of it.
He's got Jake Doyle in the Dragon Sleeper. It's over. It's over.
Your winner, advancing to the next round, Eddie Kingston.
It's his version. He comes in the stretch plum, and he pulled the win out of what certain defeat seemed here tonight. Put his name up. Eddie Kingston is the winner.
3 men have advanced, 5 spots remain.
This has been an incredible night. Incredible night for that cup.
And coming up on Dynamite, the first round of the Continental Cup continues. Jungle Jack Perry will take on the Continental champ John Moxley. Jay White, David Finlay in the first round. And then on Collision, we have Katsuyori Shibata and our broadcast partner, Nigel McGuinness. What a night! Good night from Colorado Springs.